course, I would prefer to be there for this stuff. I mean, I missed my daughter's graduation from high school. I missed her starting college. I've missed a lot of things at Cody's. But I think you regret it. But the things that you can make, it makes it that much more special. My best memory from any of the deployments. Well, I happen to have a Stiller shirt on, and in the Super Bowl 2006, when I was in Iraq, I got to watch the Stillers beat the Seahawks.
Alan, do you know who this is?
Show her the picture.
You know who that is, Evelyn? Do you remember Pappy? No.
Just manning the house, being both parents, trying to make decisions if I can't get in touch with him right away. This past deployment, pretty much everything that could have happened happened. With our house, we had some major flooding in our kitchen and a hot water tank that blew up. Our pool heater stopped working. Probably the most significant thing was the loss of my mom. So there's a lot of things that you have to deal with without your spouse here. And I just think that it makes me stronger as a person. But that was the hardest thing, is trying to
Do you think she remembers Pappy? How old was she when things?
Who is that?
Look at 2, 1.
Now she's 2. See, that's one thing he missed a couple things.
Who is that?
Look at.
Remember?
There was man stuff that needed done that I had to learn how to do.
That is true. When the water tank blew up, and you handled it very well, when your mother did not.
And what was memorable about it was that we got up in the middle of the night to watch the game because of the time difference between Iraq and the U.S. And the game was, we didn't really have TVs or SATs that we were able to watch, but we were able to somehow get the game. We used a projector to project the game onto the side of a building and watch the game on the side of a building. And we had other events going on during the Super Bowl to make it a fun night.
I don't know, he can do whatever he wants.
What's your thought on that, though? Why do you think he should do what he wants, or would you be able to handle another deployment?
It's his life.
So you'd want him to be happy, make a
I guess.
decision based off of. So going to college, when me and Cody took you to school, how did it feel not having Daddy there with you when we were dropping you off that day?
Weird.
Okay. Do you have any insight on? It's deployment's hard on marriages, so when there's a lot of things that you have to compromise and take it one day at a time when they return home. And I'm just really proud of both, I mean, all of our children, but glad to see that Cody got through this deployment and stood by my side. So I love you for that, Cody.
Well, my most recent deployment to Jordan, Jordan has a lot of historically significant places in relation to religion. And one of those is the site of Jesus' baptism. So I took a visit to the where Jesus was baptized, which there's no longer the Jordan River has changed a little bit, so it doesn't actually run through there. I was able to stand there, but at the same time, while I was there, I actually went to that site with a U.S. Army priest. He's a chaplain, but he's also a Catholic priest. And while we were there, I reaffirmed my faith in the Jordan River by the priest.